Welcome to Freedom Mine. The Freedom Mine, property of the Dakota Properties Company, is the largest lignite mine in the United States in deliveries. Operations started in the mid-80s in Beulah, in the state of North Dakota. Freedom Mine delivers approximately 16 million tons of coal per year. The seam is so thick that it provides 3 different customers with 3 different blends of coal. Half of the lignite mined in the state comes from Freedom Mine. The mine operates with some of the largest mining equipment out there, including 3 Bucyrus Erie 2570 drag lines for overburden removal. It also reclaims about 600 acres of land annually. Freedom employs over 500 workers, and it's one of those rare mines that allows groups of people to tour the site. So who took that tour? Let me know in the comments down below. The 235 is such a staple. The CAT 235 is an old excavator that was introduced to market in 1973 and that remained in production until 1986. Long gone, this machine is still, to this day, an absolute staple. With an operating weight of 38 metric tons, or 84,000 pounds, the 235 was equipped with the manufacturer's 3306 engine that developed up to 195 horsepower, or 145 kilowatts. Incredibly successful worldwide, the 235 got upgraded many times over the years through versions such as the 235B, 235C, and 235D. It had a bucket of 1.12 cubic meters of maximum capacity. In the early 90s, Caterpillar's 200 series left place to the 300 series. The 235 disappeared, but it left behind it a solid reputation for being one of the most reliable excavators ever made. All right, let's talk about the Caterpillar 385. Caterpillar's 385 was a heavy-duty excavator that was introduced to market in the early 2000s. It was designed for operations such as heavy construction, quarry, or even mining. The 385 had an operating weight of 85 metric tons, or 187,000 pounds, and its bucket could easily fit up to 5.4 cubic meters, or 7 cubic yards of material. The 385 ran thanks to CAT's C18 engine, which develops up to 530 horsepower, or 395 kilowatts. The 85 was also available in front shovel configuration for quarry operations. The Caterpillar 385 is by far one of the most acclaimed machines out there. So, who used to run one of these? Or who still runs one of these? Please leave your comment down below. This is the largest conveyor bridge in the world. F60 is the series designation of 5 overburden conveyor bridges used in brown coal open-cast mining in the Lusatian coalfields in Germany. They were built between 1969 and 1991. The F60 is up to 80 meters high and 240 meters wide. It has a length of 502 meters, and it has an impressive weight of 13,000 metric tons, just about 30 million pounds. Absolutely stunning. The F60 has 2 bogies, one on the dumping side and one on the excavating side, which each run on 2 rails. There are a total of 760 wheels on the bogies, and half of them are powered. It requires 27,000 kilowatts of power to keep running. While one F60 has been turned into a museum in 1998, the other 4 conveyors still remain active in the German coal mines. Each one of them requires a crew of 14 workers, day and night. Hitachi lovers, this one's for you. The Hitachi EX5600 mining excavator was released in 2012. It was designed to replace the older model, the EX5500, as it carried a whole bunch of new features and technologies. Available in both backhoe and shovel configurations, the 5600 has an operating weight of 537 metric tons, and it has a maximum bucket capacity of 34 cubic meters, or 44 cubic yards. This impressive machine runs thanks to 2 engines of 1,500 horsepower each. The 5600 is known to have an unmatched efficiency without ever compromising productivity. An electric version, the 5600-7E, is also available. So who's the lucky one out there who operates one of these? Tell me everything about it. Love it? Hate it? Make sure you blast the comments section down below. This crawler crane can lift the equivalent of 3,000 small cars. Right here is the most powerful conventional crawler crane in the world. Introducing the Liebherr LR13000, a giant machine designed to actually move mountains. You're about to be impressed. Mainly used for power plant construction, the 13,000 can lift 100-meter long columns weighing as much as 1,500 tons, or 3.3 million pounds. It's the only crawler crane in this class which can operate without derrick ballast. This giant crane has an hoist height of 236 meters, or 774 feet. It has a maximum lifting capacity of 3,000 metric tons, the equivalent of 3,000 small cars. The LR13000 can be transported at fairly low cost, according to the manufacturer, since the crawler crane was designed with no component exceeding 70 metric tons in weight. Genius. P&H lovers, this one's for you. The 4800 XPC is a monster electric shovel built and designed by P&H, an American company founded in 1884 in Milwaukee, and now owned by Komatsu Limited since year 2017. The 4800 XPC was mainly designed for 3-pass loading of 327-ton to 363-ton ultra-class haul trucks. The shovel is 20% more productive than a 4100 XPC. With an estimated operating weight of 1,800 metric tons, the 4800 can carry a bucket with 92 cubic yards of maximum capacity, or 70 cubic meters, 10 more than its little sister. This amazing shovel features a cut height of 18 meters, a cut radius of 24.3 meters, and a maximum dump reach of 24.8 meters. An absolute engineering marvel right there. Some of you have been waiting for it. This is the story of Big Brutus. Big Brutus is a giant mining shovel built and designed by Bucyrus Erie under the reference 1850B. It is the largest electric shovel still in existence, and it's now sitting in West Mineral, Kansas as a museum. Big Brutus was completed in 1963 at a cost of $6 million. The coal shovel ran 24 hours per day, 7 days per week, from 1963 until 1974. A 3-man crew ran Big Brutus with the support of electricians and roller operators. But with an operating weight of 5,500 tons and a bucket of 90 cubic yards, Brutus quickly became uneconomical to move earth at the site. Too big to move, too expensive to run, the shovel was left in place after 11 years of good service. In 1984, the Pittsburgh and Midway Coal Mining Company donated Big Brutus as the core of a mining museum, which opened a year later. How much do you think a PC8000 cost? The Komatsu PC8000 is a giant mining excavator available in both backhoe and front shovel configurations. It came out in the late 90s, and it's still, to this day, one of the biggest hydraulic excavators in the world. With an operating weight of 829 metric tons, or 1.8 million pounds, the PC8000 can be equipped with a bucket of 55 cubic yards, or 42 cubic meters, of maximum capacity. Underneath its huge hood, you'll find 2 diesel engines that develop up to 2,010 horsepower each, or 1,500 kilowatts each. Komatsu also produces an electric version of the excavator. So now the question is, how much does a machine like this cost? In 2023, the average price for a Komatsu PC8000 is just about $9.5 million US. It's time to save up, guys.